Hello guys. Why? Good morning. This is the first time I've vlogged in so long. If you live on the east side of Australia, you would know how much rain we've been having lately. I'm in Queensland and we have just been hammered for like months with rain, and the fact that it is clear blue skies today and it was yesterday and mostly the day before is just insane. And I think we have sunshine all week. The sun just lightens my mood. I found it so hard to pick up the camera. Hey, I'm not doing anything because it's raining. I'm staying at home. And honestly, pregnancy, like, I can't do much anyway. So I'm like, I don't know what to film. Like, I feel kind of lost because I want to film and put videos out for you guys to show you what it's like, but I'm also like, I feel like it's boring. That's just my life right now, and I'm not saying it's boring, it's exciting for me. I'm excited, but it just to other people it's gonna look boring. Today is Sunday. I am kind of in a bit of a funk this morning, I'm gonna admit. Like, I have been up for a bit. I've had breakfast, I've looked at different insurances, adult life, journaled a bit, and looked at drawer organizers because I'm really struggling with the nursery drawers. I'm still in my pajamas, 9:30. So I want to get out of my PJs and get into something so that I can actually like start my day. Guys, the struggle of getting dressed when pregnant is so hard because I'm like literally in the frumpiest like the biggest nightie at the moment. I'm just one of those people that like for some reason has in my head that I'm only allowed to wear one outfit a day. Like, I hate getting changed multiple times. Like, I know some people just like get changed like 3 times throughout the day depending on what they need, but I just can't bring myself to do that. A, for washing, and B, just because I'm like, I just don't want to. I just want to wear one outfit. I'm like, oh, I might get cold, maybe I should wear this, and I'm like, oh, but I want the sun to touch my skin, so maybe I should wear this, and then I'm like, but I'll be cold at home when I wear that. And I'm just like, oh, help me. So yeah, I'll probably sit here for like another 10-15 minutes thinking about my outfit. Wish me luck. I decided, it did take me 15 minutes, but it did take me a while. I sat there thinking for a very long time. But I decided on the tights because I'm kind of cold. I've got my Ugg boots on because I'm at home and I don't need any other shoes. And then I just kind of put this on, so if I do go out in the sun, I do get some sun on my arms and stuff. And then I've just got this, which I'm going to chuck on now as well because it's a bit chilly. That's my outfit of the day. The 32-week bump, guys. 32 weeks. 8 weeks to go until my due date, and I am so excited. And I just can't believe how fast time's going, but I am so glad it is going fast because I am way too excited to meet him. I just want to have my little boy already. So the first thing on the agenda, like yesterday morning as well, because it was sunny, is washing. So I usually try to do 1 to 2 loads of washing, and because it's been raining for so long, I'm trying to get the biggest stuff done. First on the agenda, because Luna's muddy footprints are on my white quilt cover, is to wash the quilt cover and pillowcases. I've already done the sheets, they're already clean, but I need to do the quilt cover. So sorry Luke, because he made the bed this morning. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Come here. You're crazy. Good girl. Good girl. I know. So, Luna did a wee on the grass. So I always try to make sure that I am encouraging her for that, because lately, I don't know if it's her just acting up or what, but she was going through a massive stage of regressing in her toilet training, which is really weird considering she is like 3 years old. So I'm not sure if it's just changes going on and all that, but I try to encourage you, don't I? What are you really moving like that for? As you can see, the couch is kind of a mess at the moment. We always keep a blanket on the couch on Luna because she always likes being tucked in. And then the other one Luke must have used late last night when I was in bed. But these are a couple more things that I want to wash. And as you can see, my cushion covers are already in the wash. This is like how intense I've been going with the sun now. Actually, you know what's next on the agenda is food. Welcome to my kitchen. During the 3rd trimester, I have obviously been eating a lot more. I have breakfast, then I have to eat again at 10, then I have lunch, then I have to eat again at 2, sometimes also have another second snack before having dinner around like 6 or 7, depending on whenever we're cooking. But I think this morning I'm going to have a smoothie. So I thought I'd show you guys kind of what I put in my smoothies and all that if you're interested. Breakfast is the only meal for me that's still kind of touchy. If you weren't aware or you're new to my channel, I was quite sick at the start and all food was basically off the table. Breakfast is still kind of the only weird meal. Everything else I can really eat whatever. But breakfast I still feel a bit touchy when I wake up in the morning. So I just have what I feel comfortable with, which is Vegemite toast. Because when I was little and whenever I was sick and things, Vegemite toast was always the option. So even though I don't feel sick or anything, I do just want to have Vegemite toast because I know it's safe. And then I feel like I'm rambling. Am I rambling? I'm rambling. Where do I put my... Oh, I've already got it. Pregnancy brain, I tell you. Oh, it looks messy in the background. Okay, just ignore the background for a second. I will explain. Anyway, it has been a few days. Hello, little darling. Hello, little darling. And honestly, I don't really know the last thing I filmed. I just was in a weird mental space that day, and I felt really happy when I was filming and everything, and then I did something I shouldn't have, which was I looked at something that I knew was going to stress me out, and I just didn't expect it to stress me out as much as it did. So I just had basically a freak out and a little mental spiral all that afternoon. And since then, I'm just so annoyed at myself. I'm so annoyed at myself because I'm literally like, all I have to do is film. And I feel like because I am not doing it regularly and as regularly as I want to, I'm not as confident doing it, which therefore creates the same cycle. Even when I think of actually filming, like it stresses me because I'm like, oh, like I've got to do it out and about today, and like I haven't done that in a while, and then I'm like, no, I just won't do it, and then it's like this cycle, which I hate. I'm so puffed. I've talked to you for literally 2 minutes and I am puffed. So since last seeing you, this is why I'm so annoyed as well. I've celebrated me and Luke's 5-year anniversary, which was very nice. We didn't do much at all. Luke was working in the afternoon. We just went to the beach, took some maternity pictures, which I will put a couple here just to show you, but just basically took a couple of maternity pictures. It was a westerly, so the beach was just flat and beautiful. I think it might be the same again today. Basically been to the beach every day with Luke and Luna. Another thing that annoyed me, like I didn't even film my birthday this year, and I had a really lovely birthday. So I'm just like annoyed at myself for not filming more, and this is such a special time. I don't know, I'm just kind of getting really like sentimental things, and like I don't know if you can notice, but like obviously there's stuff everywhere in the nursery right now, which is not usually the case because I've started washing everything for my little baby. And like my mummy meter, guys, is like through the roof when I do that. I'm just like, oh my god, all my mum instincts, because that's just something I've always wanted to do. Does that sound weird? I've just always wanted to wash baby things. And I've got like here my baby blanket from when I was a baby that I'm going to be using for my baby, and I don't know, it's just like we're in the home stretch now and I really want to capture as much as I can. But in saying that, I came up here to like show you kind of what I've been doing. So like I did a whole load of things that like were just randomly around the house in different places than in his nursery, like the baby carrier, things like that, like his actual cot mattress cover, like the bassinet cot attachment cover. Did that make sense? I don't know. But things like that. And then I've done yesterday the baby blanket. I don't know, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time as a mother. I'm probably gonna get to a point where I'm just chucking everything in the dryer, but I much prefer to air dry clothes. So I've been air drying everything, which is obviously, now that it's a bit colder, taking a little bit longer, especially because I'm not putting it out in the sun either. I don't know, I just feel weird about bugs landing on it, which again, I'm sure I'm gonna loosen up. But I just, anyway, so I've got like the cover off and in the hamper ready to wash next with like his other blankets and things once the carrier is dry, because it's currently spread across like this whole little line. But like I've washed, you know, like his little what do you call these, travel change mats. Even though I'm not going to be using them, I don't think, first up, because I don't think they'll fit, I've been washing my reusable diapers and things and the inserts, just so they're ready for when I do start wanting to experiment with them. So my plan with this lovely little man is to be as waste and environmentally effective as I can be. Once again, this is my first child. I feel like it's going to be a lot of trial and error, but one thing I really do want to do is reusable diapers. So I bought a 3-pack of a brand that I found in Australia called Eco Naps. I just got a trial pack. I don't obviously want to go in and buy a whole range of like 30 nappies before trialing them myself. So I got a trial pack of 3, which is plenty to use with disposables, just to see if I like them, to see if they last, to see if they leak, all that sort of things. But I will be using disposables first, just because these might not go down small enough, even though they are multiple sized. That's kind of what I've been doing, just doing little bits of laundry the last few days, going to the beach, celebrating our anniversary. So I was just thinking this afternoon, it's just me, Luke's at work, need to run a few errands, and then I was like, we need to get out in this precious day. So I was like, look, I'm doing a few things this afternoon. I need to get my little filming hat on again and get better at it again. So I thought I'd take you guys along. Don't know if I already said this or not, but I am in the exact same outfit as the other day. It is clean, I promise. The fact that that happened is very strange to me. But yes, I literally even have the same tank top on underneath in the same way. I will get ready and we will start heading out.